At any given moment, any day of the year, exactly 50%, half of the Earth's surface is day and the other half is night. Let's take a closer look at this. Alright, so taking a closer look at this, I've got these 4 maps for the 4 different seasons. Starting out at spring, so right at the middle of spring, the equinox, we have the sun comes all the way up to the North Pole and goes all the way down to Antarctica, and exactly half of the world is illuminated. So it's going to look something like this. This would be the nighttime. And as the sun goes around from east to west, go like that. Okay, so I'm going to stick this here like that. So in the summer we know that the North Pole is always illuminated and Antarctica is always dark. So this is the summer. This is what this would look like. Okay, so the North Pole, so even it's about 23 degrees of, well, 67 degrees from the equator. The North Pole is always illuminated. You can even see this in Alaska, and this will rotate as the sun goes around, and Antarctica is always in the dark. So I'm going to stick that one there. Okay, we got that one. Now in fall, again, in the equinox, similar to spring, just half of the planet like that. Okay, good so far. Now in the winter, or during the solstice, right in the middle of winter, the North Pole is always in dark, and Antarctica, the coast of Antarctica, is always illuminated. So that looks something like this. So North Pole's always dark, and Antarctica is always light. And I'll stick that right there. Okay, so if you look at these 4 different maps, it's kind of interesting. This one, okay, that makes sense. You have your sun here, and it's like a spotlight, and goes around the Earth. This one kind of makes sense. Your sun's here, and I'm not sure about that, but if you look at this map, okay, the sun's here. It's daytime in America. The sun somehow is refracting and going the entire perimeter of the entire Earth. This completely violates the scientific laws of refraction. We can measure refraction of light in different materials in a laboratory. This does not happen. You can't explain this. Facts don't care about your feelings. The flat Earth map needs to change. It simply doesn't work. Of all the different shapes and geometries and surfaces, there's only, given one light source, there's only one shape that I know of that shows light on exactly half at any given time. And that is a ball. Okay, so I've got one light source over there. Here's my ball. Now, no matter which way it's facing or which way it's rotating, there's exactly half of the ball that is lit up and half of the ball that is dark. So whether it's summer, you got the North Pole in the light, or winter, and you have the North Pole in the dark, at least half of the Earth is exactly day, half is night. There's no other shape that can do this. So that's pretty much it for the day and night cycle. Another quick thought I had today, I was sitting at work and I just stared at my fingernail for like 10 seconds and I just watched it. I observed with my eye my fingernail, and it didn't appear to grow at all. Like, I didn't see it move at all. Do my fingernails not grow? Why do I have to clip them every week? Maybe I need better measurements. Maybe I need to do a scientific experiment to measure things that are too difficult to view with my eye. Anyway, let me know if you like this video. I could cover more topics. There's certainly a lot to say about the flat earth movement, but yeah, do science, kids. See ya. This was the website that I used, Day and Night World Map. This is the summer right now. You can switch over. Here we go. Here we have the winter, where Antarctica is always in the light and the north is always in the dark. And you'll see it says the sun here. You can also change the date and the time. This is a very accurate website. Just, wherever you are in the world, plug in the day and the time and check whether it's day or night. It works. This is cool.